The previous week, we caught over 8% in a single day on just GBP JPY. And this is one of the trades that we actually did look at on one of my YouTube videos. So one thing that I'm excited about is that on today's video, we are going to be having a trade breakdown of exactly the trade that gave us 8%. And on top of that, I'll be showing you guys how we are going to be capitalizing moving forward with GBP JPY. But not only that, as well, we're going to be looking at US 500 and as well with US 30. Hey, what's going on? It's Lisa Mutupi, and on my YouTube channel, what I focus more on is helping you be able to see the markets in the most right way. So my aim or goal is not to tell you how or what to do, but instead is to show you my perspective, show you how I came about that, just so you are able to see my knowledge and maybe you can learn about it, apply it on your side, and as well be able to see some results. That's what I'll be helping you on, basically your trading journey. So all you can do is to like this video, obviously comment below, tell me what setups you're looking at, and on top of that, I would love for you if you can just subscribe to my YouTube channel, turn on the notification bell, so whenever I upload a video such as this that are aimed to help you, you will be the first to actually get to be updated with. So now looking at it, guys, last week we did take a trade on GBP JPY, but before where did we execute the trade? Obviously you need a reliable broker in order of you to access the markets, or in order of you to place a trade in the markets, you obviously need a broker, and one broker that I use is AAAFX. They've been super great for me. I've been using them for over months now. You guys do know if you've been on my YouTube channel, and I'm just excited with them. So the link will be left in the description whereby you can get access, register your account and start trading today. Catch these 8% moves with us. Now looking at it, obviously the link is in the description, so I'm done with that. Looking at it, guys, here we are looking at GBP JPY, and I just want you guys to be able to see, just take a quick look at what actually happened on Friday. This is just in a single day. So we caught a trade when it was still somewhere around here on the 5-minute time frame. Let me just go back and show you guys. This is in the private signals group. So on the 5-minute time frame, which was more like here, we caught this trade when it was still here. You can see here, and after we caught it just like that, we continued to go up with it. Like this is how we caught it, and you know, it went a bit more high. We started doing this. We adjusted our stop loss. The first thing we done was adjust our stop loss. So one thing that I'm more likely to do is that I like to protect my capital compared to making a lot. I know that I'm in profits at the time, but I want to still reduce the money that I'm going to be losing, because there's still money that I can lose if it goes against me. But you can see here what happened when price went all the way up here. That's when I was like, log maximum profits at this level, and then price went down. We run in profits. You know, we're managing. You know, we just need to manage them right. And this you can see. So I mentioned here that price is going to come retest here and then go back upwards. But for now, let us look at our maximum profits here. And we've done exactly that. And with GBP JPY, you can simply see right here that yes, after it came back, it retested exactly the way I did say. And then now we took another buy, a second trade. So this first was a 3% and this now is a 5%. So now we said, let's scale in. You know, we went, took this trade, and boom, look at them. Both trades were now on profits. And while they were both on profits, what happened is that I now locked maximum profits right here. And guess what, guys? Price still went and shot massively all the way to take profit. You can see where my stop loss was, but it shot all the way up to take profit. And literally it did hit take profit. And that's where we have been today. But let me show you guys a quick update, because it didn't just hit take profit, but instead it went way beyond take profit. Because I want you guys to be able to see how effective the way that I see the market is. Because take a look, this is 3%, this is 5%, 8%. Obviously look at it, we took profits here, but price still went up all the way up, whereby if we left it, we could have easily secured over 20% with just a single trade. So what am I trying to say here? What I'm trying to say is that obviously when looking at the markets, there'll be times where you can experience maybe 2 losses, 3 losses, 5 losses. In this case, even if I had 5 losses in a row, just this one win would put me in profits. Because why? I made over 8%. That means over 8 profitable, like over 8 trades that were going to be losses. That means if I had 8 losses, that I risk 1% each, and I win just this one trade, obviously now I'm at break even, because of the fact that one trade gives me 8 and one loss, just it's 1. Obviously it means that I make more than what I lose. But now let us see what's going to happen with GBP JPY, because yes, we did take this trade, we're excited with it, and I'm just happy. But what's more likely to happen is, because we saw it here being resistance, support, and I saw this being support. That's why we were able to buy it and go all the way up with it. But we're not done yet, because we are still going upwards. there's still more potential. This is our next take profit, this is our next take profit, and this could be our next, and eventually we coming here because this is where we have to end up going. But coming back down to the 60-minute time frame, let me just remove this. Let me also remove the levels that I had already used, which is this level I can still use. This is our take profit whereby we exited here, and I can leave this level because why? I've got this level and I've got this level too. I might as well just even remove these because I'm done with that setup. We took profits on that. So what happens is that I also did note it down in my journal, because the most important thing is to note them down in journals. Okay, so what happened here is that obviously with what I'm seeing, this being support, resistance, I mean price can easily just want to come back down, because I feel like it will be much more better for us to get an entry and go all the way to the upside with it. Because just take a look at what happened here. Here we are at a minor resistance level here, it's the minor one, and price gave us this rejection candle, which means that you can easily just cut out this level. So let me just go a bit more low on the 15-minute time frame, because I love looking at these smaller time frames when I'm here. Okay, I just pressed this by mistake. Boom, boom. Okay, there we go. 15-minute time frame. Yes, on the 15-minute time frame, I can easily see that this level that I have, I can easily just copy paste and then just bring it all the way above right here, all the way here. This way I can have my level be at. So obviously I can just remove this, which means that what I'm looking for is either I can maybe say I'm selling, but I'm not looking to be that active in the markets like now, because I could easily say, let me sell here, you know, stop loss 30 pip, take profit. Yeah, I can easily make, you know, a 2.7%, but I'm not looking to be doing that, even though it's an area. Let me just do a copy and paste. It's an area of resistance here where we are, and you know it's still it's within the London session, which means that we are now active. I mean, it actually does make perfect sense for someone to sell and go down, but I'm more likely to just wait for the 3 bonds here and then go more to the upside, continue going more to the upside. That's what I'm looking for. But if it doesn't happen, I'll just wait for the breakout. Once it does break above here, and I'll just wait for that buy, go a bit more to the upside with it, and I know that my next take profit area is right here. You can see I've got my management line, which means that I've got over from here all the way down to here, which would maybe be a scaling if I happen to buy down here. But if I buy down here, obviously it means that now I'm gonna be securing at least 360 pips, and if I buy somewhere around here, I'll be securing 250 pips, which is still fair and safe for me, because with 250 pips or 350 pips, I know that I can make way more in terms of percentages, which can literally take less than a day. But that is GBP JPY. Let us take a look at US 500. Okay, so for now I want us to take a look at US 500, what actually is going on right here. So you can simply see that with US 500 we're keeping it very simple, and I love this because it actually does play out normally the way that it says it will. And you can see that we had some sort of resistance here, it broke out, and I've been waiting for a retest here, but eventually we got our retest somewhere around these levels. So let me just go back down to the 60-minute time frame where I'm able to see what US 500 is trying to tell us. Okay, let me just remove this because on the 60-minute it doesn't really make that much perfect sense. But right here I can see that area is now at resistance. The area is at resistance. So obviously if you want to even see how significant this area is, you can even see from way back, all the way back from here at these levels, that, you know, price, it has been like, you know, support, broke out resistance. Now we are looking into breaking. So looking into breaking like this, you can either get that buy that can easily be flipped into something more like having your stop loss here, you take profit all the way up to there, because you know, that can happen. But as well, we can also be evolving into, like, you know, some sort of a seller that can also take place depending on, like, you know, how you would have caught that buy as well. Because how this though it's not too clean, and I wouldn't go with this. I'd rather go with that buy that I initially saw, because this, it means that I'm saying that I would want to sell somewhere here, and for me to sell here, there's no resistance that allows me to sell here, so it doesn't really make sense, even though it's that touch. But you know, what's more comfortable is this breakout that happened, this sort of, like, you know, rejection type candle that wanted to go down, but you can see that we have heavy momentums to the upside. And I like the fact that even though our risk compared to reward is still great, because take a look at this, let me just remove this, our risk compared to reward is still great. Just take a look at how this is, and stop loss right here, take profit right here. Boom, take a look at this. This is beautiful. It still gives us a 3.4%, but yeah, that's actually what we're looking for. And I'll just have to manage it, look into seeing it, because one thing that I like is that I can easily go from having my stop loss be here to having my stop loss be here, because of why? Higher high, higher low, higher high. And when it's here, look at what I'm doing to my rewards. Boom, 8%. Once this trade will go and hit take profit, I've made a total on 8% with just this one position, which means that altogether in just 2 days we've been able to make over 16% with the previous on Friday with the GBP JPY trade, which will be insane. But yeah, you know, that's it. And looking at US 30 for the last, okay, US 30, let me take a look at this. Yeah, I think we were I was actually looking for price, because we did go down with it. We did go down with it, but I was looking for price to retest here, so I buy and go back up with it. But you can see that price, yes, did hit take profit, it retested, but it didn't go more to the full potential, which was supposed to be 11.9%, but price eventually just went all the way up and gave us a 5.6%. But now tell me, would you say that a 5.6% is not amazing? You wouldn't, you know, because it's a profitable trade at the end. But looking at, you know, US, okay, I can see we've got first touch, second touch, we broke out, so this could as well be a retest going down. That could as well make sense, guys. This is very perfect. It could as well make sense, which would also mean it's similar to US 500. This could as well make sense, but I'm looking at the momentums and how these candlesticks are going upwards. I believe that maybe there could be a chance that price can go easily up until this level, then maybe we can start seeing sellers. But for now, when that is being said, let me just as well take a look at the Fibonacci ratios, what they are saying to us. Just around here, obviously price did manage to have retested at the 61.8 level, which means that yes, price can go a bit more high. But if I can just take this right here and come here, okay, I'm seeing an entry somewhere around here for our sellers. Okay, there's a different strategy that I'll as well you know, use. I see an entry here for sellers, and when there's an entry here, obviously it comes with different perspectives. Like obviously when there's entry here, means that, like, you know, above here at our starting point, we can just put our stop loss just a bit more above, and our take profit will eventually just be somewhere around here 3.8%, which means that eventually at the end price has to break above here and come here. So even if, like, let's say it doesn't, you know, the way that I normally use my strategy is that even if it doesn't, you know, come back down, the fact that it went up here, I try to make the most out of it, meaning that I can easily just make a few profits going up. Like, let's say I can easily make put it right here, easily make, you know, 1%. But obviously with me, I'll just go to as little as the 5 minute, because in the 5 minute it will allow me to have my stop loss be somewhere below here, because I'll also manage it. And look, with just this one move, I'll be able to make at least the 3%. But it's just about how you go into looking at the day trading, because there's a day trading perspective whereby it's a smaller time frame, and there's as well a swing trading, depending on as well on your time frame. Do you have a lot of time in the markets, or don't you have a lot of time in the markets? But that's what I'm looking for. That's how this week is going to be a successful week, and I highly would love to make you believe that it's actually possible of you to be able to experience results from the markets. The only thing that you need to do is to show up each and every day. If you show up, showing up doesn't mean making money. Showing up means that learn from your losses, learn from your wins, learn from every single thing that you're doing in the markets, because that way, when you do happen to experience a breakthrough, it'll be because of all those failures that led you to becoming a master. So show up, guys. Make sure that you're showing up, and the first thing that you can do to show that you're showing up is to like this video, comment below, tell me what setups you're looking at, and as well make sure that you hit that subscribe button. I'll see you in the next YouTube video. So bye, Mutupi. I thank you so much for watching.